Good morning. It's Friday. We were up. What time were you up this morning?
I was up about 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
I wasn't up at 4. I was up at 5. I need a little bit more sleep because I'm older than he is, as you can see. So I need that sleep. Anyway, good morning. We are here in Brooksville, Florida. Reagan Weiss, Nick Holmes, the contractor, Barndominium specialist. Nick, tell everyone what we're doing here today.
Yeah, so we're out in Brooksville right now talking about a new 2,200 square foot barndo. Got a great 5-acre parcel out here. We're going to go ahead and really take a chance to kind of get creative on this one. We got a mobile home behind us that's going to be moving out of the way. They're going to relocate that to a different part of the property, but brand new Barndominium coming out here in Brooksville.
That's the first noise of a car I've heard all day, and of course it's when you're recording. It's really beautiful and peaceful out here the majority of the time. Honestly, it really is a tranquil place. Nick was just telling me a little history I didn't know because Nick's been up this way a very long time. This wasn't even paved up until just a few years ago, so this was really a dirt road place and nothing was here. But this property is really cool. And I don't know if you can see, you might be able to see it on the drone, but it swells off to the back, from the top to the back, so there's a lot of wet ground here, and kind of tell them what the issues are with that.
Yeah, so our biggest thing when you start getting into wetland areas, and not necessarily wetland specifically, but areas that stay damp, it's going to be our percolation for our septic tank. So your septic tank can't really dry out properly. So a lot of times what we end up having to do is we have to do a mound system. Well, when you do a mound system for a septic tank, obviously waste wants to flow downhill. So if we've got to go ahead and go up higher to a septic tank, we're going to have some type of pump. In this case, what we're probably going to end up doing is going ahead and put the entire thing on a big, probably 3 or 4 foot stem wall. So,
and that does add cost to the project.
Yeah, it's going to be not necessarily a significant cost, but it's definitely not something to forget about.
Right. So by stem wall, meaning now we're building your footers around, so you have your rectangle of the property, right? Then you're digging your footers. Now you're putting your slab on top of that with your block. So we're coming up about 2 feet. So 2 feet. That's 2 feet, Josh, behind the camera. So you want to put your tape measure on there, about 2 feet up. No more? Is that good? 2 feet right there?
He's big 2 feet.
I'm just trying. I'm done, Nick. But anyway, this is going to be a really cool project. We're excited about it, and the area here is really cool. You're going to see on the video, you're going to see on the drone, Josh is flying around, and just seeing some really cool stuff. We saw some deer when we first came back here.
Deer, some cows.
Saw some cows.
This is going to be a really up and coming area. I think this area probably over the next 10 years you'll start seeing get built out a little bit, but it's still going to be built out to the sense where it's big parcels. So just a little bit more development coming to this area.
So stay tuned, because these are all the beginning videos, and right now a lot of hype, right? We're just talking. You just get to look at our handsome faces, but pretty soon you're going to get to look at the Barndominiums, and I promise you we're going to show you each and every process along the way. We're going to be transparent. We're going to show you the screw-ups, because there will be them, because it's construction, right? And I promise you it's going to be fun to watch. So stay tuned. Pay attention to our YouTube, because Josh is going to be working on that. Pay attention to our Facebook, our Instagram, and everything. The contractor, your Barndominium specialist, Reagan Weiss.
Nick Holmes.
See you later. I'm probably going to jump on this trampoline, I'm not going to lie. It may or might not break. I don't know. We'll find out.
I think your knees are going to break.
That might rip.
Just hit 45, Reagan.
Come on, dude. See? He's doing it again. Him and Nick. I have gray in the beard. I get picked on. It's horrible.